All right, it is 8:40 on Thursday night, day 4 of my vlog challenge to myself. I do not want to do this right now. I just hung out with a friend and caught up. It is late and I am starving. And the last thing I want to do is actually vlog. But this is a challenge to myself, which means that I'm gonna follow through, because when I challenge myself on things, I follow through. But right now I am starving, so I am going to have some dinner at 8:40 because I've been out with my friend all night and I am starving. So yeah. All right, so I am now finishing my meal. Just some essentially macaroni and beef. Watching some Netflix. I'll pause this now. Don't know if you watch TV while you eat. I do, because I like it. Anyways, let me get you set up. Get the framing right. Is my framing right? Yeah. Anyways, as I finish this, like I mentioned, I do not want to do this. It is hard to film every day, especially when you don't live what is considered an exciting life and you don't have anything to talk about. Like I mentioned, it's a challenge that I did to myself, so I wanted to get this out. I wanted to record something, post something, have something to say that on day 4, on Thursday, I recorded something of myself. But yeah, it's not easy. Now I'll tell you that much. Vlogging is not easy. I thought it was gonna be super simple. I thought I was natural to just talk and ramble like I'm doing right now, but it's really not that easy. You almost have to be able to say, my life is interesting and that people want to hear about my life, and that everything that I have to say is a good story, and that every story that I have to even explain is a great one. And that's not always the case. There's been multiple times where I feel like everything that I'm doing is boring as heck, and essentially my story isn't exciting enough, and that kind of wears you down sometimes, where you want to talk about this or that in your life, but you almost judge yourself to the point where you're saying, no, that's not exciting enough, that's not cool enough, people won't see that or listen to that or watch that. And then you kind of censor yourself, you kind of edit yourself to the point where you're saying, nah, people won't like it, won't watch it, so I'm just going to cancel it out already and I won't post it. You know what? I will have to say that this 4 days so far of just forcing myself to record something has made me put a new lens on how my life is going, how things are happening in my life, and has essentially put a new spin on when things are happening in your life that's interesting enough for you to do it. I watch a lot of Gary Vee. What he likes to say is document, don't create. When you're creating, you have the opportunity to edit yourself, to censor yourself, to put a spin on things that may make your life more interesting, but at the same time might make your life seem a little fake, because there's no way that all these cool things are happening all the time in your life. But when you document yourself, you're just showcasing your life. You're just showing what's happening in your life. And sometimes that's all you really need to do, is just show what's happening, and not necessarily finding the cool things in the high points of your life, but just showing your life as it happens to everyone else, and you're just documenting what's happening around you. So I have to admit, these last 4 days have not been easy. Finding something to do, finding something to create has not been easy, but right now, I went out with a friend, I'm now hungry, I'm eating dinner, and I'm just talking to the camera, and I'm watching Netflix. That is documenting as pretty raw as it can be of what I'm doing in my life right now. Creating something cool that I am out to dinner or getting something cool to eat, but instead I'm just eating what I have in the fridge, leftovers, created with not much speciality of anything. It's just noodles and beef. But in the end, this is my life, and I'm just gonna own it. Anyways, I'm gonna keep eating my dinner. I'm gonna keep watching my Netflix. and I'm just gonna sign off from there. So, anyways, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. If that makes any sense to you, if my rant made any sense or connected to you in any way, give me a like and a subscribe. I appreciate it. All right, peace.